All right, so we're moving on to our last little bit of probability for this unit. It's combinations and permutations. Now, combinations order doesn't matter. Okay, permutation order does matter. All right, and this is the way it kind of breaks down. I love this part right here on both of these. Okay, and the reason why I love so much oh, look how big I am, is if you have one of these calculators, there's a button that says PRB, and it will actually do it for you. Okay, love that. Okay, I love it. All right, so you could go by this formula and things like that, and I'll show you how to enter this in the calculator, and I'm actually going to show you how to enter it in Schoology if you don't have one of these calculators, because I'm just that nice to actually show you. I'm amazing. Sorry. So, these are the formulas. You could Google that if you want to. Let's start getting into it. All right, so a scenario, a permutation and combination. All right, let's look right here. A team of 8 basketball players needs to choose a captain and a co-captain. Okay, this would be a permutation. And the reason why is the order does matter. Okay, captain, number 1, co-captain, number 2. Okay, all right. Rob and Mary are planning trips to 9 countries this year. Well, maybe not this year because of COVID. All right. There are 13 countries they'd like to visit, and they're deciding which countries to skip. Oh, they are usually somewhere in France. All right. But would be a combination because it doesn't really matter. It's just where they're going. All right. There's 13, and they're going. All right. Batting order. This should be a number 1 clue that it's order because it does matter who goes first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Okay, so this would be a permutation. All right, 45 applicants for 3 positions. Okay, just 3 positions. It doesn't matter. There's not like a leader, a co-manager, a manager. It's just whatever. This is a combination. Okay. And the reason why I said comb and this is perm, I could have said comb, but I don't use a comb, so it doesn't matter. That's why I didn't write comb. All right, so all right, this scenario, it says whether, say, if these are permutation and combination, and then find the number of possibilities. Okay, Castile and Joe are planning trips. All right, first of all, who the heck names their kids Castile? Okay, or Castle? I don't know. All right, planning trips to 3 countries this year. There are 7 countries they want to visit. One trip will be 1 week long, other one will be 2 days long. This is all great and wonderful, and it doesn't matter the order because this is going to be a combination. Okay, combination, and this is actually there's 3 countries this year. There's 7 countries. All right, so they're only doing 3. So if we were writing this is I have 7 and I'm choosing 3. All right, so with this little calculator, trying to get it so it's not so bad. My lighting is kind of bad, but it's okay. All right, so what we have 7, and I'm going to hit I typed in 7. I'm going to hit the prob button. I'm going to select number 2. So it looks like that. And then I'm choosing 3. And I hit enter. Okay. And no, it says 35. Are you sure it's 35? I don't think it's. Let's see if I did that wrong. Let's try that again. I may have done it wrong. Mr. Jeffries, he's usually the one that kind of screws up. All right. So what's funny? Yeah. Oh, no. No. That's right. All right. So this is not a combination. This would be a permutation. That's why I had notes over here. I actually took notes. This would be a permutation. Okay, that makes better sense. Okay, so let's try it again. So there's 7 countries. PRB again. This time I'm going to choose the NPR. And there's 210. Okay, 210 possibilities. Okay. Again, that's not happening this year because of COVID. All right, number 6. This one also is not happening this year because of COVID. There are 110 people in a meeting. They each shake hands with everyone, and they all test positive 10 days later. How many handshakes were there? This is a good combination. Okay. All right. So there's 110 people, and they're going to, 110. So this would be 110. Nope. Okay. I always mess this up. I think this would be 109. Let's try that again. So out of 110 people, first of all, Mimo Ivy would not let this happen. Oh yeah. So that's I said a combination. I don't know if I'm doing all right. But yeah, they each shake hands with everybody else. No, maybe it's this way. Why did I do this wrong? Again, my calculations are not on my notes. All right, so I did this 2 different ways. Maybe I wrote this down differently, but it said that. All right, so even if you did that, let me scroll back up here. All right, yeah, there were 110. I don't know. I don't like this one. Let's not do this one because of COVID. Okay. All right. Now, I don't like this one, this question. I do and I don't. Okay, because it says we're going to use a 3-digit lock and we don't care what order they're in. Well, actually, we do because this is a permutation, because, if it's a combination lock, it does matter. Okay. So this is 3. Let's see if I can get this one actually correct. I actually know this one off the top of my head. Okay, so this is 3 choose 3, and we get 6. All right. A group of 25 people are going on to run a race, top 8 finishers. So it doesn't matter, just the top 8. All right, so this is a combination. So out of 25, I'm choosing 8. Yeah, that one's more better. Okay, so this is a combination. And we have 25, choose 8. All right, this is awesome. This has 1,081,575. Okay, that's a lot of combinations. Okay, a lot of combinations. All right. Now, this one right here, softball team needs to choose 3 players, refill the water cooler. Okay, again, not happening right now. Well, if they do it like the football team did. All right, so this is a combination. So this is 17, choose 3. 17, choose 3. Yeah, 680. All right. It says 5 out of 13 students will ride in a car instead of a van. All right. So this is a combination. Now, at this point in time, I would like to show you how to actually do this one in Schoology. So what we're going to do, we're going to go right back here to Schoology. All right, so this was, let's see, now I don't forget what I was doing. This is 13, choose 5. Okay, so I'm going to say 13. Oh, look at there, right there. Choose 5. Enter. That's what I get, 1,002. So it's almost the same thing. You have to type in the first number of how many you have before you get into that. All right, so I'm feeling so much more better about all this. Student body of 10 students want to be president, vice president, secretary, and treasurer. This is a permutation because the order matters. Okay, so this is so I have 10, and I'm choosing looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I have 10, choose 4. Okay, 5,040. Okay, you're usually going to get higher numbers with combinations. Um, I think that's the way it works. Either this one. All right. Selecting which 7 players will be in batting order. Okay, yes, that is also a. Oh, be in the batting order, not the batting order. Okay, so this is a combination of 11. Choose 7. Well, I'm not at school right now. I rarely do work at home that has to do with school, and some of y'all are like that too. Even when we were uh, virtual, so just cut me some slack. All right, 330. All right. 15 applicants for 4 jobs. This one actually does matter. This is a permutation because they do matter which one they go in. There's 15 of them. I'm choosing 4. There's actually 32,000. That's how many possibilities. Yeah. 45 people. Yeah. Anytime you runners, first, second, third, gold, silver, bronze, that kind of stuff, that's always a permutation. That's 45, and I'm choosing 3. That's 85,140. Okay. All right. So that's how we do it, and that's it. All right. Good stuff. Good things. Roll Tide.